Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Pillars of the Earth. Last time, we learned a bit about the Amores, and also about more problems at the Kingsbridge. And we're here trying to convince this guy to buy a wool. So, this is very good quality wool, let's prove it, somehow.
Let us work out a compromise.
Can we show it to him?
First you say one thing, and then you say another.
You're
Is
the
this how
one.
you treat all your customers?
Oh, we need to find an appraiser.
I'll find an expert and prove it.
Yeah,
I'm waiting.
we're having an issue here because the
That's not the price we agreed
Earl
It
is
what
the
we
one
agreed
raising
on.
taxes, meaning that the shops need to raise their prices, but the customers blame the shops and not the Earl, because that's how things go. They don't understand that the price raise is not from greed, but from necessity, and that's very telling of what we're going through today as well. Other merchants suffer felt. For higher prices, easier to transport. Oh yeah, we already.
Daylight robbery.
We agreed
Good
on
quality.
the price.
Can you appraise?
That's not the
No,
price we agreed
keep the
on.
wool.
It is what we agreed on. Both of us.
Guess we could go up this way.
You thought the Earl was bad
Daylight
before.
robbery.
We agreed on.
Let's see. Flemish merchants. A fleece fair means merchants. Flemish are the most respected of the trade. If I could only negotiate with them, life would be easier. Monks usually keep to their monasteries. Seen them before, not in Kingsbridge. Bread looks old, hard as bricks, doesn't sell well. Shiring suffers, but the blacksmith is still here. Good bargain for excellent quality. Bet Jack would love to talk with him sometime. Girl carrying meat. Carrying a hunk of meat. At her age, I only ran around for play. Carrying a hunk of meat. Maybe these Flemish merchants would be able to help us out.
Aren't you tired of Christian art? Their sad faces and dull colors are always giving me a foul mood. Just like this town.
Guessing they're Jewish.
I agree. I'd prefer to see lush paintings of the fine things in life.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not very into the very depressing Christian art. It's supposed to be building hope. Tom's Cathedral is meant to even surpass this.
I don't have any business in there now.
Okay. Where else can we go? Talk to the monks, I guess? For some reason?
Excuse me, do you know if something happened in Shiring? I know we suffer because of the war, but the town never used to seem this grim and hopeless.
Oh, we wouldn't know. We are but pilgrims in search of God's miracles. And a saint who will heal my foot. And my eyes. But yes, Shiring seems to hold no miracles these days. We heard the Earl is punishing his people for his own entertainment.
I heard so too.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Can I interest you in some horse bread?
Is that the only kind you have here?
It's the only one that hasn't gone green yet, I think.
If you sell green bread, your customers will get sick and you'll get into trouble.
What? Are you with the sheriff?
No, don't worry. Would you be free for a sales discussion later today?
Ah, Lady Aliena, for you I will always find time.
Alright.
I've heard business is slow.
Not for me it isn't. Plenty of knights need my services. His men have cleaned up well, I'd say. It suits me just fine that the Earl has swept the criminals off the streets. And those complaining about money and fees were never my customers or my friends.
What are you carrying there?
Not for sale. Or eating. Don't steal! Go away!
Oh, I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh.
Oh, that poor girl. It's a sad state of affairs that she's so, scared. Go to the Tavern District for some reason. The town drunk gazes into the fire, more absent-minded than usual.
I don't have time to deal with drunks.
Then why are we here? How long have they been here? What are they waiting for? Seem lost in
I
thought.
have to give money to my knight.
Joy's rare sight today must be the drink and despair.
No right thoughts enliven me while my stomach's hollow. You hear? Fill us up.
But you haven't had a right thought all day.
Maybe I'll be the next Earl then. Oh, that's awful.
Taverns used to be well visited. One could barely find a seat. There were many more patrons.
How's business?
Slow.
Well, at least you still have your regulars.
Even in bad times, people drink.
Especially in bad
The Earl of
times.
Shiren has imposed new laws and taxes, and it makes times very bad for us.
Lonzo. Sir Lonzo de Toledo. Some compare his swordplay to dance. A competent ally. So this guy's from Spain.
Any new information on Maud's army, Sir Alonso?
Robert of Gloucester will bring the Angevin. There are said to be 1,000 men. But Stephen will bring more, and we'll be with him to lead the charge.
Does Robert of Gloucester have skilled men fighting for him?
Damned if we know.
Victory and glory will be ours, one way or another.
That is not a Spanish accent that Alonso has. Simond, Sir Simond of Stapleford. He and Richard were fellow squires.
I hear you will face Empress Maud's army, Sir Simond.
We will do battle on the beautiful grounds of the illustrious Lincoln Castle.
Don't say it like that. She'll think we're just going there for the landscape.
Ah, but what a magnificent picture it makes.
You're poetic, aren't you?
Oh, just don't let yourself get distracted by the beauty, Sir Simond.
As you won't be there, I'm hopeful that I can focus on directing my blows at the enemy, my lady.
Jeez, Richard, how many drinks have you had? Here he is, drinking and bragging to lift his spirits before the battle. Are you gonna be hung over for the battle?
Today we ride to Lincoln. Drinks are on me.
Dude, you just said you don't have money. And you were demanding money from us.
Taverner!
Don't.
Another round for everyone!
No.
You're the best, Richard.
Stop. Ah.
It's Sir Richard.
Nonsense. We're all brothers, right?
It is Sir Richard.
Oh.
And here I thought you needed my money for new armor.
For real.
Oh, I do. A knight is only as good as his equipment. Have you seen Alonso's sword? With men-at-arms so well equipped, how could I fight alongside King Stephen less well equipped?
And inferior armor may cost him his life.
Only the best for the best.
Hey, you should be more responsible with our money.
I spend it on my reputation. What's more responsible than that?
You are paying for other people's wine. Some of whom you don't even know.
Knighthood is about more than fighting, Ali. It's a way of life. We fight together, we drink together, we die together.
Right you are. To hell and back we go. To hell and back.
Alonso, you make that sound like a bad thing.
But you could spend our money a little more wisely.
Do you want William Hamley to become Earl of Shiring or me?
What kind of question is that? If we're lucky, then he will never return from the Holy Land.
He already did.
What?
We ran into Robert of Gloucester's men. At first, I wasn't sure it was him. He wore the cloak of a crusader.
No. Don't do it. Please. Have mercy. My God, please. Don't.
Ouch.
And then King Stephen called out his name.
William Hamley, join me. We ride.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to upset you.
You what?
This is not about you or me, Ali. Allowing the father of that monster to remain Earl would not only betray our father, it'd mean betraying everyone. William is a butcher, a filthy bastard without honor.
Mind your tongue. You speak of the son of the Earl of Shiring.
I am the son of the Earl.
Sir Richard, your father went against our king and lost his title and his land. You are not the heir to the title, not as things are now.
What did you just say?
Oh, easy.
You treacherous bastard!
Calm down. Do you want to slaughter each other and help the enemy?
Accusing me of treason. You most loyal man at arms.
Me or William? Choose a goddamn side, Alonso of Toledo. Come on, choose!
You can get them to stop quarreling. But how?
You disparage me for stating the truth. I've always been your
No.
most loyal man at arms. Have I not?
The one with the biggest
Better
mouth,
not.
too.
I'm just
Not
trying
a good way to
keep you
prepare to
grounded.
fight. They should focus.
How dare you
They're too
imply that
busy
William and his
fighting.
fat father have a right to my lands?
Do you have anything to say, Simon?
Do they often fight like that?
Ah, they're both very proud. Give them a few days, they'll get tired.
Days.
They don't have that long.
Now,
An
can't
apology
you just
would solve
agree to
this.
disagree? Please. I'm sorry. You see? There's nothing to it.
I said nothing wrong.
Is this really what we're dealing with right now?
Not an opinion.
They're too busy fighting.
It is not. He does not deserve it.
What do we do?
This is not about who deserves what. The king appointed him. You should come to terms with that fact.
Do you ever work?
The Earl burned down the old man's mill.
No mill, no work.
Where do you get the money for the drink?
What did you just say?
Can I?
What's your secret to success? You know, running a tavern.
People will give their last shirt for pleasant distractions. Especially when they have a lot they want to be distracted from.
I'm done talking to you.
The taverner makes money with each tankard he sells.
Very mature.
Really? See wine outside of church. Tavern must have a few rich patrons. Bridges developed a taste for it too. That's not good. Lead to guest rooms and other luxuries. I wonder how many guests can afford
It's for
this.
guests only.
Alright.
Do you want to say something?
Anything else? Wow. Okay. Payment left in desperation? No crest I recognize. Everyone gets one of these days.
I hope I won't need to carry a shield.
Let's see, what else is there? What's this? Oh, that's just the drunkard. Mug. When it's expensive, a Richard's pockets are deep. If only they weren't my pockets too.
I'm not thirsty.
Can't we just forget about it?
Anything else? I might just have to leave here for a while. Looks like it. Doesn't look like there's much else I can do here. So, let's go. Maybe take care of that wool thing. Maybe giving him the money for the new equipment will lighten his mood. Alright, what else do we have? Marketplace, alley, road. Let's check out the alley. Why not? That did us no good. That just brought us in here. Okay. What is that? Distant stone structures. The bishop's castle. What little Wailerin could build. What little Wailerin could build. Philip told me about his plans. Can we go visit there? I say as my voice cracks.
The remains of Wailerin's castle. I have no need to go there.
True, true. Just checking. What is over here? See something here, but it's not letting me highlight it. I guess the Bishop's Palace is all the way up here. It's the Bishop's Palace. Jack would want to get closer to see it. Curiosity beats common sense sometimes.
The Bishop's Palace.
Okay. And we can't even select it anymore? Oh, there we go.
I have no business there now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not leaving without Philip.
Okay. Yeah, can't leave Shiring. St. George Alley. Or if we head down here. Just leads us right there, okay. So, let's go back to the marketplace. I think, the blacksmith will meet us down here now. To, confirm the quality of our wool.
I'm taking my business elsewhere.
Please, calm down.
Damn taxes.
Maybe the queue is moved.
Outrageous.
Let's negotiate.
Nope!
My father caught a cold. Gets sick from worrying. That's not the price we agreed on.
Same as my wife.
It is what we agreed on. Both of us.
Oh, how am I supposed to keep a family warm and fed like this?
Oh, come on, game.
You're trying to rip me off.
It's all too expensive.
Let us work out a compromise.
Fabrics.
Patience is a virtue.
Okay.
First you say one Is this how you...
Never... Okay, jeez.
I'm wait...
Who are we going to see?
Outrageous. I'll take my business up.
You won't find a better...
Meg, can you help us?
I'm wait...
I guess not.
I'm taking my business elsewhere.
Please, calm down.
Fabrics. Good fabrics.
Beautiful sight, dry enough to sell full price, most of it already sold.
Meg is managing
Let
this
us
store
work
for
out
me.
a
The
compromise.
fleeces used to be bigger.
That's not
Daylight.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Wool to blacksmith.
I doubt they are fit to judge the quality.
Then who the heck? Oh wait, do I like show it to these guys perhaps?
Excuse me, would you care to give me your opinion on the quality of this wool?
Of course. Please show us. Oh, how wonderfully soft.
And what thorough scouring. There isn't a hint of dirt or grease.
The fibre is exceptionally fine, and the colour is even and light.
Suitable for high-quality garments.
Aha!
I'm glad you think so too. Would you be so kind as to confirm this to a customer of mine, should the need arise?
Of course. Just send them our way.
With
There
all
we
these
go.
taxes and the shrinking markets, I wasn't sure whether visiting Shiring would still be worth it. But for that quality of wool, I'll say it is.
Okay. Let's give this guy what for.
That's not the price we agreed.
First you say one thing. Is this
Yeah.
There are Flemish merchants just a few streets away. They were very interested in my wool. And they would be delighted to confirm its quality to you.
Anyone can let their friends lie for them.
I'll sell it to them.
It is sad, but it seems we can't find an agreement. Keep your money, good man. We'll sell to somebody else. I was made an offer by the Flemish merchants, but I declined. I'm a merchant with principles, and we promised the wool to you. They'll be delighted to hear the good news.
No, wait. Maybe we can negotiate. My master would not want me to leave here with empty hands.
There's no negotiating. Pays the price. Not gonna be diplomatic.
Competing with foreigners and nobility is no trifle. They're relentless and have deep pockets.
Well, you know.
But if you prefer to take your chances...
No, wait. I'm taking the wool, all right.
I don't want to ruin you.
My master can afford it. He just doesn't want to. And he has a temper.
Aha.
God damn it. You show no mercy, do you?
Well, it is what we agreed upon.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hopefully enough to get us all out of trouble.
Next time he'll buy elsewhere, I'm afraid. A good merchant always strives for a deal that feels like a victory for both sides. Remember that.
We don't need customers like him, and we have our money.
Yes, and you have my thanks.
One more thing. Could you try to get Ovid's Amores for me when you travel to Winchester? It's a book.
Yes, I can ask Brother Theobald. His book collection is more comprehensive than the church would like.
Then he'll be the right one to ask. Thank you.
No problem at all.
See, I don't mind losing this guy as a customer because we have such fine quality wool that there will be others. If this guy's gonna be like that, then we don't want him as a customer, and that's how it should be. People should be able to decide where they shop, and customers should be able to decide who they sell to. Easy as that. Anyway, maybe we could buy some more stuff from the blacksmith. Like some more armor and weapons and whatnot. At least more armor. I don't know about getting him a better weapon.
This money isn't meant to be spent. I have people to support.
Anyway, let's go into the tavern. At least show the money to Richard. If the game will cooperate with me. Okay, there we go. Jeez, I'm having some computer issues today. I just cleared out my computer, did a full virus check, and now it's acting differently. Like, not worse, but just differently bad. Okay.
Do you want to say something?
Richard?
I've collected our earnings, Richard.
Good. At least there's one person I can rely on. My sister.
Can't believe this.
Try to reconcile them first.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go into war arguing like this.
I asked for your money, not for your advice.
Come on. Oh, you're so annoying, but I think we just have to.
I've collected our earnings, Richard.
Good. At least there's one person I can rely on. My sister.
Thing is, I wouldn't give him the money
Can't believe this.
if it weren't for that comment they said about him needing better armor to survive, and we don't want him dead.
I don't have time to settle your fights for you. You're two adult men. Act like it.
For real.
I didn't ask for your help now, did I?
Yes, you did. You asked for my money. Give him less than money then? Give him less money.
Here.
You must be losing your touch if that's all you got.
You're not the only one who needs my support.
But what's more important than the oath we gave to Father?
Kingsbridge. The people who took us in.
Well, if I die in battle, you'll know why.
Don't pull that.
Yes, because of your pride and stubbornness. Must you really fight? What is all this good for?
For Father, Ali. I will save Shiring from Percy Hamley.
But who's going to save you?
With men like these, I'm afraid I'm already beyond saving.
I see. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be at the marketplace giving Philip his part of the money.
And make more money, I hope.
And again, you think money
Still money,
solves
but it's not mine to keep.
It does. It keeps you on my side, doesn't it?
Money is a good solution to
think I do this for
problems
money?
because you earn it
Doesn't
against
have
what
to
you
put up
need,
with
but you
this.
have to earn it.
Oh, please don't
keeps on
talk like
happening.
this. You're making it
I
worse.
let my own personal ideas get in. But we should finally be done around here. Alright, Philip. Take the money.
Our Earl sees, and our Earl acts.
Here.
For a second there were two identical bags.
I'm astonished that you can still find trade in times like these. I can only repay you with my gratitude for now, and our Priory's wool, of course. It should be enough to keep our workers around until I have solved our problems with Percy Hamley. But Tom said that without stone and timber, we will have to stop construction in a month.
You must speak to the Earl.
Have you finished your business?
I'm gonna say no because I just want to stop and save right now.
Not yet. I'll have another look around.
You are welcome to join me here waiting if you want to.
So, can we get the Earl to see reason? I guess you're just gonna have to find out next time on Let's Play The Pillars of the Earth. Thank you for watching and have a good day.